Alright, welcome to another edition of Tito.tv. And if you've made it to this channel, so welcome back to the college football Dynasty. I am your host, Tito. If it's your first time here, welcome. We are doing a little bit of college football by demand. We had somebody wanting to watch it. It has been a while, and to keep the mix going, why not? So, welcome to a kickoff of great gaming. Hope you got your taxes done. It's tax deadline. But, more importantly, it's time to go live with Tito. So, welcome to another gaming extravaganza. And, of course, we hope you guys have a great day and a great night, or wherever it is, whatever it is, wherever you may be. It's been a while since we played college football, but it has been asked to be played, so I decided to kick off the night for the first one with a little bit of football. We have been working, if you're wondering where I've been, so that's that. And here in the next few minutes, as we let the notifications go out, they hit the notification squad, we will get started. And if you haven't been here before and you're kind of curious, basically some sliders have been adjusted, settings have been adjusted, injuries have been adjusted, and things have been changed around, and we have full length time. So anything that would represent realism or a better thereof, example of it, that's what we do here. So we've made some changes to the different settings and the approach. And we're doing a complete rebuild here. We have the team East Carolina. Our coach's name is Tylette McAllister, a young buck who's taken over, who's ready to prove that he can do it. However, coming into the 2026 season, we're 2-3, and we're 0-2 as far as in our conference. So we're not starting off with the best. But nonetheless, hey, things can change. So with all that being said, that is the background. And that is me, and this is what I do. So we're going to be doing a little bit of that. We're going to be facing off against Army here, and to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure how this will go, but hopefully good. We supposedly outmatch them, but yeah, we'll see about it. I got blacked out.
Got to work tomorrow, so can't stay to watch. Unfortunately, maybe next time. As I want to see what this game is about.
Oh, well, Logic, don't worry, you might be able to skim through it, but either way, get your rest, brother. We appreciate you coming by and letting us know what you got going on, man.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium.
And we gonna miss you, brother. But hey, I know how it feels. I just got off work. Or I would have been, I would have been giving y'all some live content way before this. But I just got home a little bit ago and got me a little bit of food stuff, so. Nonetheless, I hate it. But Logic, we got adult things to do, so you got to do your adult thing. So do your adult thistle. Salute. Like I say, we appreciate you coming by and saying hey, nonetheless, man. And of course, we'll be thinking of you. Alright, guys, so we're in the game here. Full 15-minute quarters. If you're not used to this, like I said, this is a play on realism. So everything's been adjusted. Injuries, time, everything. Let's go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the
It's been a while since I played. I can't really remember who I'm supposed to be counting on or who is what and how is there. So, nonetheless, though, we're going to be coming out. It won't take long for us to, get back in there. So we got some dude named what, Bond or Bong? Is his name Bong? No, Bond.
Right? He can carry the rock. He can catch the football. He's good at blocking. This guy stays on the
Okay,
field
3-yarder.
for a reason.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He looks that one in nicely.
Quick pass there.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Let's see if we can run the ball on these boys.
3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all
What?
nowhere to go as that 3rd down play.
What? That was
disaster. The Pirates
golly, y'all.
He gets
If that's how we start, and that's not a good indicator.
3 times in that loss last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
All right, I'm gonna do a Tito time right fast.
First opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Still on his feet at the 45.
He's gone.
He'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Black Knight.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
You what? Better respond.
See if they can score the deuce.
What?
Looking to throw, it's Bolden. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Exactly.
That keeps the score. Army 6, East Carolina 0.
Okay, Kamari McKinney. Look at this pick. Man, look at that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward.
Man.
Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll give it to the back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Fox. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes one. Working on the right. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
Defenses have to be so good with their eye discipline and focus. And as linebackers and DBs, you're watching the offensive line to see if guys are pulling. That could be a tell the misdirection play is coming, and you saw it right there.
On 2nd down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Second down coming up. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. The Pirates get it past the sticks.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Okay, Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Oh, and he missed it. No good. He missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. On the ground with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. A 1st down for the offense. The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play clock up, right?
Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Yeah.
Give to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the fullback. Makes his man miss. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. This offense has a second down play. Run it with the fullback. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football. They block 99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first down, those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes, just hit you in the mouth.
The Black Knights with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Offense gets set for 2nd down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bolden. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch.
Wow.
And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Black Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Now on the option. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Army! My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys.
Well, they're fucking me up.
Taking care of business in the red zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Snagged in the middle. It's Connor. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Connor, baby.
With a fresh set of downs.
It's Connor, baby.
That's reeled in. It's Bond. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss. He can pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Pirates have a 1st down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Finds us back in the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. On the move into 30. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Connor. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Got his man on the right. Give him 6. Touchdown, Pirates. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you to stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
All right, we're getting back into it.
They mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5.
There you go. Hit that boy. Hit that boy.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Army has
Hit
it back
that
in
boy.
the offense, ready to go. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Well, Jesse, if they thought they were going to fool him by throwing it to the fullback, they did not. Big fella couldn't get started.
Yeah, sometimes these fullbacks, Reese, they're not the most fleet of foot, and it can be easy for the defense to rally to them and use speed to get him to the ground.
They'll run the action. They bring him down, and he's going to lose it.
The whole point of running designed runs, extra blocker, you should get front, but that time, they were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost to you.
Using his feet to buy time. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the ball down.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Took them a little while to settle into this game, but this offense has it going here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, a little bit of a feeling out process there early, but they seem to have found something. They're going back to the well, and they need to keep that up here.
No.
Definitely, and they got the momentum going, and once you start getting the momentum going, it's crazy what I've seen in college football. It's so hard to stop it. It takes over, and sometimes it leads to enormous swings.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The short
There you go.
It's Connor. Put it right. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Guys.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Hauser. He's got it. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back.
Oh, you missed your block.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And this one splits the uprights.
Come on. Well, got to take what we can get.
Kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 50.
What an idiot.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead. Going into the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Bulldozes him. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Bolden. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. He wants to throw it. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
East Carolina, 10.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great
Beautiful
backs
run, really.
is like a
I like it.
throwback to the olden days,
Feels good.
and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
All right, I'm back. We had a little halftime break. I get e-file here, so don't get text work here.
The kickoff unit about to go to work. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Down to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Here comes the offense on first down. Running the option. It's Bolden. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Line getting set on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Sticks it in his belly.
You know.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. On the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's see what they've got on second down. Running back goes in motion. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Black Knights are flying down the field. The give to the big fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The option look. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Here comes the option. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. On the option. Hard running there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll ride his man on the option. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights! Hey, let the big shoulder pads, full face mask guy get a little love back there.
No doubt. That guy blocks his tail off all the way down the field most of the time. Never gets any reward. Throw that dog a bone. I love it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
East Carolina, 10.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He finds his man.
Good stuff.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. It's a draw. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands. Football's incomplete. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
He got hurt again.
6th play of the drive coming up. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep.
Oh, come on.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. To the air, it's Hauser. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They get enough rush, and it
Let's go.
pays off the sack at the 20.
1st down answer.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush, playing man coverage in the back end?
Play like you at home, bro. Come on.
These guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
No way!
Through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And a nice pickup.
Unfucking believable, guys.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to hand
All right.
the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, Dave, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. And that's going to fall.
Come on.
Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. He gets a block. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal,
Wow.
and the coach accepts
Look.
that they will take the penalty. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
The universe feel bad.
Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the
Ooh,
tight
look at that boy.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to the air one more time.
Oh, nice, D,
And he was
bitch.
looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Pirates.
All right, there it is.
Down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job.
Nice, D, you bitch.
Getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo.
I'm
back
throwing
up.
a screen at them, bro. They gonna get it.
Looking for a man. It's Hauser.
What a fuck up.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to.
Let's go.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Fucking block.
No, sir. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Good.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first
Hurt
down.
himself tackling me.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Bond's
On
finally
first
back
down, Here
in.
comes this offense. To the ground. He's got it again. And he rolls into the
Let's
house.
go, baby. He got the mad spin.
They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
The snap sets up the throw.
Good
And
D.
good coverage and better
Josh
hands by
Hard
the
D.
defender to
Fuck.
knock it down in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh!
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a
Pretty
stop
good
to
hit.
that return at the 22. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run the option. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Across the
Damn, boy, he was about to go.
Really
Jesus.
nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll
That was
move
close.
the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The option look. Still running at the 40.
Wow.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
No.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Army! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. Oh, and the
Good block.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw. It's Hauser. He's looking deep.
Oh, he grubbed me. They're calling for it.
Receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going up top on first down.
Beauty.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And they wrap him up, but not enough for the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Clark.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space.
Bond is a beast.
Before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. The Pirates are in the hurry up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Oh my God, look at that. Audible. Oh, he's talking it. He's talking it.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right?
Sewell. Man, okay.
Get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
He did that shit with momentum. Nice.
They'll go for two here and try to climb within a field goal late. Looking downfield, it's Hauser.
Oh, good D. Fudge.
So close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play.
27, East Carolina, 22.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job.
Ooh, collision.
All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Big fullback's got it. They want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play.
Oh, what a pick! He didn't get enough butt under it. He was, man, his dude had beat him.
Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Man down on
Oh,
the play,
he went into that pile. He hurt.
Be checked out. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second
different
down.
people.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh no!
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I need you now, 'cause them dogs barking more than live.
They do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but down the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The lone back's got it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They give it to him again.
Oh!
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Powers forward.
Ah,
And
fuck!
they swarm him under.
It's like I had it, and that was it. It's like, what? You gotta believe in them, brother. You gotta go line.
Now it's second and goal. Slams ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Off the play fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking for the score.
Oh, what a play! Jeez. What the fudge?
Execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about.
Oh my man, what a diamond of a play.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. They're trying to slam it in.
Nope.
Oh! He stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1.
1 minute left, bro.
Lining up to
Wow.
cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be
Jeez.
brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Son of a bitch.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
Ooh, smack-a-doobie.
Call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Grabbed in the middle. It's Howard. Right down the gut of the field.
What the fuck, man?
Touchdown, Black Knights. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's going up top here late in the
Bro,
game.
he's fucking grabbing
And
me.
that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Hauser. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. No time to waste
The
here.
fuck?
They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Bro, just
They'll
skip.
get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining
Oh, that
to
sucks.
play.
Game might be over because, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Video game, you can tell it fucked me. I think what the fuck ever, dude.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He wants a big play here late. And it's caught inside.
Oh, God, get here. Oh, Jesus.
The touchdown. The clock strikes 0, and they're down a single right now. Decision time coming.
How about this team coming up clutch in a big moment, and this crowd is going nuts. The late touchdown with no time on the clock. Now just kick the PAT, go into overtime.
It's incomplete. The try.
Bro, he dropped it. What the fuck?
Gamble does not pay off. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positive.
Man, what the hell, bro? I wonder why I don't want to play this game. Like, what the fuck is that right there? Come on, man. Robbery, robbery, robbery. I just got fucking robbed 3 times in 2 minutes. Fuck out of here, man. Son of a bitch. All right, we'll do one more, and we'll be done. We'll put this up for today.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pirates offense takes the field to start this game off. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
He'll start this drive firing. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before a big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Off the boot, looking for his man. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Makes the grab over the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Pirates will line it up on first and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on fourth down. Obviously, you just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it. They score a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will have its first possession of the game. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Gallagher. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hand off from the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
All kinds of room to throw that one in.
God damn, y'all. That
He
was...
was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. Working the middle, it's complete.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Farmer. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ray. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On third down, going up top. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one's way too far for everybody. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Gonna run it. It's Bond. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Gonna let it fly.
Oof.
And the throw downfield winds up.
Another flag.
There's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Not in lockstep there.
Oh.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain, and they were trying to get maybe create a tackle for a loss.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down. They'll try to do it for a 2nd time in the opening quarter. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Really nice stop there from this senior. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Defense going all in to stop the run. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Try to march their way in. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the 1st quarter with an onside kick.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. 1st quarter, you're going to onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stops after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He's looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
I'll tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here to try to make up.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. They get through and it's blocked. He picks it up.
Let's go.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
All right, we got to take it to them, man. Third time, we're gonna really bring momentum.
Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
Look at this.
And they
Killing
drag
it.
him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Killing it. Jet sweeps, runs, just wear them out. So we keep them legs turning in this game. Where's Virginia? There you go. Stretching from side to side. Go a little PA on it. Ain't even seeing them coming.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire.
Look at that, boy. Oh!
It's Connor. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Pirates look to keep this
Very
drive
physical game, so. Run, run. Grab that leg.
There, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open.
Beautiful.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man quick.
No, you can take advantage of me. West Virginia getting the break beat off of.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. They get it on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Hauser. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, they fighting.
He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd and goal from way back
There
there.
you go.
He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Ah, he grabbed
And
him.
they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field. Line gets set. First down. Here comes the option. Shakes off the defender. And runs through
Ooh, taking some hits.
Daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. They move the tight end all over. Got him downfield. Afterburners coming. The 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Makes his connection. And
beautiful.
to make the tackle.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where
Here we go.
Keep running and chew up some yards after the catch.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback checking off. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going for it all.
Oh.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Pirates will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
To the ground with the back. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the
Damn, he
open.
fell.
The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. He gets into the second level. Great vision. And then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Boise State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is no...
Whoa, bro!
Creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
This
It's their
defense
ass.
has them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
No.
The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
Okay.
It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the offense on second down. Lofts one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. From the gun, the ground game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Pirates are rolling down the field. On the run, it's Bond. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. A shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Hauser. They'll run the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
On 4th down, going to the air. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Now 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got an open man. Racing down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
13.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He'll try to do it himself. And sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Using his legs, it's Bond. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has a 2nd down play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the Pirates get enough to move the chain.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Clock's still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
The Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it. And the ball squirted out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
And there's so much skill to these returns. As soon as you get the football, man, watch the defensive guys turn into blockers. And understanding how to follow your blockers, and he did everything right except for getting the end zone. Got it inside the 5-yard line. Now set up the offense for great field position.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. And the Pirates are threatening on 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Hauser. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
After the touchdown, if they could get this two, they'll have a tie ball game. They'll go to the air. Through the sideline, it's fine. He gets in.
It's a little rough.
Zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. And they're all square as he
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
From the gun, give on the inside. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Working that left side now. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Ouch.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games. That is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Takes the easy one to the back. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Pirates will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's off to the races. Touchdown, West Virginia. They take the lead with the 6. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Connor. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, the power run here. The Pirates will keep this drive going. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Caught near the sideline, it's Connor. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds him out of the backfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. They've methodically worked it down the field. This, the 11th, he'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to...
Going for it all. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Morton. At the 45 on his way. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the right. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Touchdown.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Got the back over the middle. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Grayson. Come on, Grayson.
Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
That's pretty good.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll give it to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates are marching down the field. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Using the quick game. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line of gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. After the first down completion, it's second and short. Off play action. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Tennessee endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Rocky Top. And the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. The offense starts in the short field. The give from the gun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Lineman late in the game, man.
Well,
You
this
know
game's
it's
over.
cash. You're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Lewis. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They're going to run it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quickly complete. Touchdown, West Virginia! And the pummeling has started. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Yeah, salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Move the change with that completion now on first down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
2-9 Philly.
He's looking to pass. Spits it out to the back. Complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fox. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. It'll be a draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Runs for the tackle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Pressure coming. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. What a huge call there. They had the turnover. Instead, the roughing the passer call takes it all away. Looking to go up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the defense doing work. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense set on first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
The 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat.
All right.
Your favorite